up, guys? It's Hera back with another episode of the Love in Bahrain show. Happy Sunday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and made use of our activities list that we put forth on Thursday. But we have a lot to catch up on today, including news of a driver being fined around 10,000 BD for injuries caused in a very severe accident, and news of a delivery rider whose video went viral after he was spotted helping put out a fire on a vehicle, a very heroic act. And lastly, we have a story about Bahraini royals welcoming Syria's new president on his first official visit to the kingdom. So let's get started. We'll first start things off by talking about the unfortunate accident story where a reckless driver is going to seriously pay up after causing a traffic accident that left a father with a permanent disability and his children emotionally scarred. So the Second High Civil Court, backed by the Supreme Civil Court of Appeal, ordered the driver and their insurance company to pay nearly 10,000 BD in compensation to the victim and his family. The court did not hold back in its assessment, concluding that the driver's actions inflicted both physical and psychological trauma on the man and his family. The accident not only led to significant medical bills for the father, but also caused a lasting emotional distress for two of his young children, which is absolutely heartbreaking. The attorney that represented the family also detailed the extensive injuries sustained by the father. So he suffered a torn anterior ligament, a broken tooth, and severe pain and swelling in his left knee, which all required surgery and extensive rehabilitation. We do wish him a very speedy recovery. And this was very sad and just goes to show that Bahrain does not tolerate reckless driving in any circumstance, and is a reminder to all drivers to please be careful on the road. You can never be too confident because such severe accidents can change people's lives, guys. This story was absolutely heartbreaking. Another story for today that will lift you up a little bit more is about a delivery rider that went viral last week for his heroic action of putting out a fire on a vehicle. The Jahez rider stopped mid-journey to help put out a massive fire that had engulfed a car on the side of the road, and people instantly made sure he got the attention and gratitude he deserved. The rider is none other than Nasir Liaqat, and he's now not just a local legend, officially an award winner too. Famous delivery platform Jahez recognized his heroic efforts and surprised him with the Jahez Bravery Award, thanking him for stepping up when it mattered most. And Nasir was truly grateful and humbly accepted the recognition. And his selfless act is a reminder of the strong sense of community and compassion that runs through Bahrain. Whether it's a fire or a flat tire, you can always count on someone to lend a helping hand. So way to go, Nasir. And lastly for today, Bahrain and Syria shared a wholesome moment after Bahraini royals gathered to welcome Syria's new president, Ahmad Al Shara'a, to the island. Upon arrival, he was warmly welcomed at the airport by His Highness Sheikh Nasir, and the pictures were amazing. Both leaders were all smiles as the Syrian president then made his way to Sakhir Palace, where he was welcomed by the King of Bahrain. The meeting was also attended by His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Bahrain, along with other delegates. So His Majesty King Hamad extended a warm welcome to the Syrian president and his delegation, wishing the leader success in achieving aspirations of the Syrian people. So during their discussions, the two leaders reviewed bilateral relations and explored ways to enhance cooperation across various sectors for Bahrain and Syria. They also exchanged views on regional developments and joint efforts to support security and stability in the region, including the latest updates on the situation in Syria. So this was quite a historic visit. We do have a high expat population of Syrians in the kingdom, and this was definitely a proud moment for them and a proud moment for Bahrain. That's all we have for today, guys. Do stay tuned for another episode dropping tomorrow to make sure you're up to date with everything going down on this island. Enjoy your Sunday afternoon and keep loving Bahrain. Thank you for tuning in to the Love in Bahrain podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you got your podcast from.